I'm gonna talk to you guys about something that's probably one of the less fun aspects of water features, but nonetheless super important. And that's putting your pond to bed for the winter. It's a sad time of year because now the fish are going into hibernation, the waterfalls aren't running, everything's kind of going dormant, but it's super important. We wanna make sure we do this part right to ensure that your pond will be prepared for the winter, your fish can hibernate safely, and nothing gets ruined over the winter months. In New England, it gets super cold, we get a lot of snow, definitely freezing temperatures, and we wanna make sure this thing is ready for all of that. So first off, we shut the whole thing down, then we go in and we trim back our aquatic plants. We wanna cut down as much of that vegetation as we can, get it close to the water, because it's gonna die back anyways, and the less vegetation you have falling into the water and decomposing, the better for the ecosystem. So we do that. Then we're gonna take apart all the filters out of our biological waterfall filter. We're gonna get that drained and emptied. We're gonna rinse all those mats off, get them packaged. Mason right now is bringing that stuff downstairs to put away for the winter. We're gonna get that bagged up, cleaned off. Then we're gonna take everything out of the skimmer, remove the pump, take the filter mat and the basket and all those components out of there. And basically, guys, we're removing everything that doesn't need to be outside for no reason. That stuff, historically, different companies have left that stuff out. Homeowners don't know to take it out, but if it doesn't need to be out in the cold elements, in the freeze, thaw, cracking, degrading faster than needed, let's get it out of there, get it cleaned and dried off and stored for the winter. Now that our pump is removed from the skimmer, we blow out the plumbing lines, we suck all the water, blow air through there, make sure there's no water left, and then we cap both ends. Just like you do with your irrigation sprinklers for the yard, we're making sure there's no water in our plumbing and it's sealed off so water can't get back in there, freeze and crack the pipes. We're gonna clean off our pump and we're gonna store that in a 5-gallon bucket of water, and it's gonna go somewhere warm where it won't freeze. So a heated garage or a basement, something like that. We're gonna store a pump down there in water. What's up, little bird? I know the waterfall's off, it's a sad time. I'm sorry, we'll be back in the spring to clean it. Yeah, it'll be back. See, even the wildlife bummed out. No one likes when the waterfall gets turned off. But we're gonna get this all put away. We're gonna disconnect any electronics. So if you've got a algae eliminating system or an automatic dosing system, the light transformer, things like that, we're gonna remove those components, put those away so they're not out in the elements. And then we're gonna hook up your aerator and your floating de-icer or floating heater. Those are gonna keep a hole in the ice so gases can exchange and the koi can get the oxygen that they need, and they can just hang out at the bottom and hibernate for the winter. We do all of this work, guys, because these things, they're expensive and they're very special to the homeowners. These fish are family members. These water features bring a lot of joy to the families, and we want to make sure that they last as long as possible. We want to take care of them. So just like you change the oil in your car, you rotate your tires, do all that kind of maintenance, we're taking care of these water features. We're making sure everything is done right, and we're increasing the longevity of all the components, the pumps, the filters, everything. The longer they last, the happier the homeowners will be, putting in that extra effort to make sure everything's done right. We don't want any broken lines from freezing. We don't want check valves to break or pumps or electronic components to get some moisture in there and expand and break. We're taking care of everything, putting it away for the winter, making sure that the fish are safe and healthy and happy. And then in the spring, we'll come to a nice spring cleaning, get this thing all put back together, and it will run for an entire another season. If you guys found this video useful, helpful in any way, let us know in the comments down below. Share it with your friends and family. And until next time, what do I say? And until next time, guys, I got more ponds to shut down, so I'm out of here. We'll see you later.